how to manifest money and goals into your life. This is going to be a major breakthrough for you today. Stay tuned.
So why aren't you here? You could have brought your family here and had a holiday with your family and been surrounded by like-minded people like myself and Daniel and Vince and Nick and everybody else here. And instead, you vacationed elsewhere. It's just a vacation. Just pan a little bit, JB, if you got it above. Look at this infinity pool in view. It's insane.
Events are everything, man. You have the opportunity to just network and work with amazing people and just learn so much, and it's going to set you apart from everybody else. And this is just creating the foundation for your future. It's an investment to come here. It's an investment in your future. It's an investment in yourself, period.
And it's not like you don't vacation anyway. Like, is this not a vacation in like the most amazing spot anyway? And you're learning?
This is the most amazing work ever.
Yeah. Let's make some money. Let's grow as a team, and let's leave a legacy. So get to the next one, will you?
All right, welcome back. Like I said at the beginning, how to manifest money and goals into your life and to crush everything that you desire and achieve everything that you desire by doing just some simple tasks. Now you can see right here, I'm holding a notebook, and I'll get back into that in just a little bit. The one thing that it has done is help me take my business to another level, help me take my personal goals to another level, all because of how I construct my daily business and my outlook for the future by simply doing simple tasks each and every day, week, month, and year. So that being said, let's jump on into this. Now, the first thing you want to do is, like I said, that little notebook. You want to find a little notebook. Now, you don't have to go out and get a, big expensive notebook. You go down to the local Walmart, dollar store, whatever. Just get a little notebook, just something that you can jot stuff down. Now, in order to be able to do this, you have to have a goal. Every day we are doing behaviors and actions by what our mind is focused on. Now, a lot of times it's because we are worried. We not only about money, but where we're going in life, where our relationship is going. Just everyday actions that we do determines how everything plays out. And a lot of us, are worried about how things will turn out. So therefore we are bringing negative energy into our life without even thinking about it. Now, this channel is all about how to make money online, how to, have a better life, how to become better physically fit. And, some of that takes money. So we worry about, having the money to actually get started. See, I was doing the same thing. I don't want to say that I was broke, but I got a full-time job. Full-time military. Love everything about it. I'm close to retirement, but also having a family has put a strain on, the amount of money that I can actually put into my business. So I've struggled over the last year and a half on actually growing my business. And it wasn't until I actually started doing what I'm going to teach you today, as well as not necessarily worrying about where the money's going to come from, but the results that I'm going to get. I may have not had those results yet whenever I first started this, but I knew that the results was going to come because of the actions and the steps that I'm going to teach you today. Now, the first thing you got to do is you have to have goals. If you don't have goals, then you're not really going to get anywhere. But you can't just have simple goals. You can't just have vague goals. So what I'm going to do is break down a 3-step process on how you need to structure your goals and how you need to implement them on a daily, weekly, monthly basis, and so on. So step 1, you need to get specific with your goals. And what do I mean by specific? Well, most people, let's just say when you're wanting to start an online business, basically what I'm teaching you in the videos, most of the videos that I put out are about. Whenever people come and ask me, or my students, whenever I ask them more specifically, I ask them, what are your goals? What do you want to accomplish by starting an online business? Well, most of them are very vague. And what happens is whenever you're vague like that, most of them say, I want to make money, so I am not broke. Well, whenever you're doing that, you're also putting off negative energy, but you're not being specific. Whenever you say that you want to make money or you want to make more money, well, you can just make one sale, or you can find some change on the ground. Well, you just made more money. What I like to teach is you need to get specific with your goals. I want to make $5,000 a month. I want to make $10,000 a month. Now, whenever you do this, so say you have a full-time job, which most people do whenever they get started with this online business, you're probably making $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 a year. Now, you don't want to just jump out and say that I want to make $1 million, because as I'm going to get into later, some of those things are unrealistic for your first year or your first 2 years. So you want to, whenever you get specific, you want to make sure that your goals are within your means of being able to understand them. So by saying, you want to make $5,000 a month, that is not necessarily unrealistic, because that is about average, maybe above average from what most people make. So make sure that you get specific, and you can do things like, how much money do I want to make? How do you want to make the money? So make sure that you get very specific with your goals. The next one is state your goal in a positive term. Most people will say, that they do not want to be broke. Well, when you say it like that, you're bringing negative energy into your body, which you're manifesting negativity. And whenever you say it like that, our minds and our brains cannot handle negativity and be positive about it. So you want to restate your goals. Something like, I want to, or I will make $5,000 a month. I want to be around positive people. I want to have a positive influence. in other people's lives. Every goal that you state, you need to state it in a positive manner, a positive term, because whenever you give off positive energy, positive things will manifest itself into your life. So whenever you start saying it in a positive term, like I want to make $5,000 a year, or I can make 5,000. When I say year, I meant month. I can make $5,000 a month. You're manifesting positivity into your life. So, and which lead me into the next section is when you bring that positivity in your life, you actually have to believe it. Now, when you bring positivity and manifest positivity into your life, and you're specific about those positive actions, and you actually believe it, things will start coming into your life. It will start forming into your life. Now, back to when I was saying something about being specific, and I was saying that most people are vague and they say that they just want to make more money to help them out, and they're not being specific. But then you start trying to get them to be more specific, and then they say, I want to make $1 million. Now, whenever you do this, you have to actually believe it. And when somebody hasn't actually made $1 online yet, can you honestly say that you believe that you will make $1 million? No, you need to work yourself up to it. So you need to start out by saying, again, I will make $5,000 a month. That is completely believable. Now, it's still going to be a struggle. So that's why, you got to keep saying these things day in and day out. That way you consciously and subconsciously engrave that into your mind, that you do actually believe it. You're being specific. You're doing the positive terms, and then you're putting that into concrete when you start believing it. Another way to look at it is, I will make 1 sale a day. You can actually believe that. Your mind can truly believe that. You can work on your goal daily to start earning that 1 sale a day, and it is totally believable. Or you can say, I want to travel to 1 new state or 1 new country per year. That is believable, because that is something, it's not difficult to do, and you can vision it in your mind and actually believe it. So I told you about this little green book here, and although this isn't the one that I actually use to do this, but what I do is, in the notebook that I have, is I actually write these goals down. Now you change them up every so often, because once I hit a certain goal that I wanted to, then I had to reset my goals to achieve something higher. So what you want to do is you want to write your goals down. Now, you don't want to, get too carried away and start writing down, 10, 11, 15 goals. You want to actually, set it up for success. 1 to 5 goals is good. And again, you want to get specific. Go in these steps. Write your goal down. Is it specific? Okay. Now going to the next one is, did you state it in a positive term or a positive action? Okay. Once you do that, then move on to the third one, which is, can you actually believe it? See, when you need to read these goals morning, noonish, and then evening before you go to bed. That way you can constantly get it into your subconscious mind, and it is constantly engraved into your mind, and you're putting off positive vibes out into the universe to manifest it back in. Anyways, I hope you got some positive energy out of this, and hope you gained something out of it. If you did, give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment. You know, if you want to know what I do, I'll leave my #1 recommended way to make money online down in the descriptions below. Also leave a link to the books that I recommend that you read, as well as the ebook to help you get started. And I hope you have a good day. I'll see you on the next video, and I'll also see you on the beaches of the world.